Okay, the new episode of Monsuno Combat Chaos was so creepy and strange, kind of, but it was so good at the same time. So many things happened, yet nothing happened. I know that sounds so weird, but it just happened. The new episode was called 6, as in the number, spelled S-I-X. And, it begins with, Clips and Hargrave standing in front of a tube that's laying on the side with 6 spray painted or something. And, you know, they're talking back and forth, and Clips is like, if you get this wrong, Hargrave, nothing is going to protect you. And in the tank is Clips' clone. OMG, I freaked out. I was like, it looks just like him. Oh, except without the weird facial hair. Much younger. He's a teenager, and it's found out very early that he also used Chase's DNA. I don't know why, but I automatically think, OMG, it's their love child, their unwilling love child. I found that so funny. So funny. And, they call him 6. He doesn't have a name, but I nicknamed him Emil. He looks like an Emil to me. You're probably thinking, don't name the characters different things. Well, I have to call the Irish guy Jupiter, and I have to call the manly-looking woman from Forge freaking Bertha, because their names fit. I know that kind of sounds mean because of her mannish looks that I call her Bertha. To all you Berthas out there, I am sorry. I'm so sorry, but her name just fit. Whatever. And, Clips doesn't like being called Dad either. That's kind of mean. You technically are his dad. And I want to see these other 5, because they keep saying they're such messed up. Especially number 4. There must be very bad memories of number 4. Even Hargrave is scared of number 4. And Clips was like, oh yeah, number 4. Yeah, I don't want it to end up like that. Call me Dad. Ha 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 ha. And he's like, happy birthday. And like through the whole episode, 6 was repeating, it's my birthday. I'm like, yes it is. And even Chase was kind of like, Also, we get to see Chase's mom again. No matter how, every time they try to talk about the mom, something else gets in the way. Come on, guys. I want to know what's up with his mom. Where is she? Is she dead? Is she alive? Is she in between worlds? And the strangest theory that has been collecting, is she Locke? And I mean, there was an essence tornado, and an image of his mom, and an image of Locke. And his dad standing like at the base. So I'm really thinking some part of Locke is Chase's mom. Even though he calls Locke a he, I just believe that because in Lost, yeah, the real Lost, One-Eyed Jack, not the stupid review where I messed up. Locke was really heartbroken when Chase told him to get away. So I really think it is his mom, in some reason. This also explains why Locke is so protective. And, well, back to the 6th part of this. He goes into the desert and we see the punk mugs. We see Irish guy. He does not have a name. And Throttle, who I just love. I don't know why I love her so much. She's just the coolest looking thing. And then Static Jolt. And a Scorpion, who also doesn't have a name, because he used to have a squid, which was Vice Grip. The Irish guy had Vice Grip. It's kind of sad not to see Vice Grip. I'm like, ooh, a squid! And then we never see him again. Hate Monsuno like that. It's like Babylon. Ooh, giant monkey! Never see him again. Well, you see him again in Monster, and then it's like, never again. Chase used him like, what, twice? Twice. That's why you're not supposed to get, like, over 3. That's why you only carry 6 Pokemon with you guys. And even then, it's hard to take care of all of them. So, don't get over 6, Chase-Suno. You'll have to put your Monsuno in the PC. Or with your dad. I don't know. Dax singing. Oh my god. I didn't know it was him at first. I thought it was Bryn, actually. I thought only Bryn would sing that. It's kind of obnoxious. I usually don't like saying things about Dax, but like him singing like something about the Queen, that actually makes me question, is he really Australian? Is that an Australian accent or is that a British accent? But then I go, wait, no, those places aren't supposed to be existing. There's just the lowlands, Mandala. Axis Town, Westward City. I've never heard of like Britain and Australia. We don't even know what country Monsuno takes place in. Could be Japan, could be America. I don't know. It's pretty small. They only go to like 3 places, 3 or 4, 5, maybe 5 places. So it might be a small country. I don't know. There's so many accents though. So who knows? I also believe Monsuno takes place after like World War III or something. That's another rant. I don't think I should go on that. If you would like separate rants, they'd probably be a toy rant and a does this take place after the apocalypse kind of thing rant. There's so much evidence of everything. When Cortec meets up with 6, they're kind of wary, and they have to be because he has an Eclipse core, and his Monsuno is called Demise, which is an awesome name. And it kind of reminds me, I don't know any of you Dragon Ball Z fans, if you look at this, it kind of looks like when a Saiyan with a tail looks at the full moon and he turns into that monkey thing. Look at its face and tell me what you think. I just think that, I'm like, oh my god, it's Goku, or Vegeta, or whoever else could do that. Gohan could do it, yeah. When they get older, their tails stop like, growing. Is there a reason? Okay, this is not a Dragon Ball Z thing. I'm sorry. I always get off on that because I do not understand Dragon Ball Z a lot of the time. I probably should start watching that again. Or not. I usually get bored in the middle of a fight. Because they last like 5 episodes, maybe more. And then Goku dies and he's got to get from Genkai back to Earth. I'm like, oh, Goku. Okay, I'm serious this time. I'm sorry. I keep getting off subject. Well, him and Chase fight. Chase and he. Oh, my lit teacher is haunting me. Probably still wrong grammar. They fight very well together. Ooh, that was nice grammar. And, Jinja's like, OMG. They fight really good. It's like having 2 Chases. And it's like, yeah, kinda is. Maybe because half of 6's DNA is Chases. Woo! But they do fight perfectly in sync. And Chase really likes 6. He can see a connection between them, which you know, you guys have similar DNA. And I mean, then the campfire scene where they're talking about, like, where do you come from, 6? Oh, I live with my father. He lives close by. It's my birthday. And he goes, oh, what about you? He goes, I have 5 brothers, but I don't know where they are. And Chase is like, oh, that's kind of weird. And he's like, where's your mom? I don't have a mom. It's like, oh, you don't have a mom? And Chase is like, I don't have a mom either. Well, I do, but I don't know what happened to her. And he shows him that picture. And then another vision. And it's just, Chase, Chase, Chase. His mom repeating that over and over. And then it's 6, like, shaking him. I never knew 6 could have a thing of compassion. I mean, he's so out of it. He's more out of it than Baal. When you get a character that's more out of it than Baal, you question your sanity at that moment. Like, whoa, this guy's more clueless than Baal. He makes Baal look like he knows everything. But poor 6, he was just born. It was his birthday. Thanks, Clips, for getting that stuck in his head. It was so funny where it's like, hey, 6, would you like to join us on a search and destroy mission? It's my birthday. I'll take that as a yes. Poor Chase, jumping to conclusions like that. And it was really sad at the end of the episode where it was like, destroy Chase. But Dad, but Father, he's my friend. It's like, yes, he's your friend, but I'm your father. I am your creator. It's like, okay. And then we see that creepy eclipse symbol in his eye, and he turns around all slow, and you're just going, no, don't do it, 6, don't kill your other daddy. That's, I know, guys, you think I'm making fun of that, but I'm not. I really think Chase, like, could take care of 6 better than Clips. It would be kind of awkward for Chase, since, you know, he didn't consent to this, but they need to be together. As a family, see? All you ladies who, pair yourself up with Chase, you got like a half sun in the background already. I'm not making fun of your OCs, I swear to God. I don't want to get Rose made fun of, like, suddenly, sometimes she already is, you know. Had to block someone on DeviantArt for that. I don't take that shit. I don't. Troll someone else. I don't got time for this. I can only tolerate trolling for so long. I mean, it wasn't that mean, but I wanted to nip that crap in the butt before it got real bad. I mean, there have been trolls where I've, like, wanted to quit doing art, and that's kind of happened. But I try not to let it bother me now, so. Moving on. Eating ramen at the end. I see the ramen guy. He's got his new store. So proud of him for not giving up on his dream to owning a ramen store. It's beautiful. And he's like, this one's on the house as long as you don't destroy anything. And Chase is like, oh, thank you. And thank goodness that didn't get blown up again. I'm sure in the next episode it's going to show like a giant Monsuno foot crushing that poor guy's store again. I am so sorry for him. Poor random ramen shop owner. I want to hug you. You just need a hug. Come here. And he's going to be like, I don't need no hug. I need $1 million to rebuild my store. No, you don't. It's fine. Keep going. Baal eating ramen is really cute. He knows how to use chopsticks. Bryn, on the other hand, he's like me. We can't use chopsticks to save our lives. There's a tip if you use the drink of your straw and you stick each end of the chopsticks in there and then you just use it kind of like tongs. I've done that before. It is so fulfilling to be able to eat sushi with chopsticks even though you're kind of cheating. I can't hold them though with my little small midget hands, so that's an option. And Dax, did I already discuss Dax singing? Yes, I did. I'm sorry I keep trying to turn this to Dax. They were all singing it around the campfire. It's another thing that kind of caught my eye. I'm sure there's something else, but I probably forgot it. Oh, what's 6? I don't know. I just feel so sorry for him. His dad is Dr. Clips. Feel sad for anyone. Okay, now Charlemagne needs to clone herself. I need that to happen right now. She needs to clone herself. She has not really been in any episode, and that kind of makes me sad because she's one of my favorite villains. I love Charlemagne. I told my mom, we were shopping, and I drew Charlemagne or something, and she's like, oh, who's that? I'm like, if I was a dude, this would be my wife, and she's like, alright, gonna go over here now. Gonna go look at Hobby Lobby. Let's go. I'm like, yeah, you. Yeah, I have a weird thing for Charlemagne. It's the whip. Nah, just kidding. If she hit me, I would I don't know, send vertigo on her. I don't know. Dax wouldn't be much better either in my mom's eye. He's black. Okay, Mom. I'm gonna go over here now. Yeah, we're sort of kind of. My family's sort of kind of like that. I'm sorry to all you black people. I had a black friend once. He was nice, but he moved to California. I miss him so much. Okay. Now, maybe I should title these Monsuno rants instead of Monsuno reviews, because that's what it's beginning to feel like. So anyways, like I said, a lot of things happened in this episode, yet nothing. See, I didn't really cover anything. I mean, I just covered the basics, but nothing really happened. And also, monk shipping wins. To all you monk shipping fans, I hope you're happy. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but I've seen it happen. I've seen screenshots of it happening. But monk shipping wins. We can all cry for Dax. He can cry on my shoulder any day. Love you, Daxie. Love you. So, after this spell of awkwardness, everyone's probably gonna. I probably said something that someone's gonna hate me for on here. I have a feeling I did. But I hope you enjoyed the review anyways, and I just wanted to rant while it was fresh on my mind because I just watched it. I thought that would be a good idea. So if you see any fan art of 6 around, I probably did that because he is a sweetheart. I nicknamed him Emil because I don't like 6 as a name. It makes me think of Agent 6 from Generator X, and I'm like, you're not Agent 6. Where's your green suit? Where's your sunglasses? Where's your hair? So, yes.